Kevin and Robert, thank you so much for joining us today. I can't believe 15 seasons of Shark Tank. How do you guys keep it real and how do you keep it fresh?
It feels exciting. I mean, it's so great to be involved with a show that inspires so many people, especially families. There's nothing more gratifying than that. I think what keeps it fresh for us, or for me, is there's always something new. There's so many pitches that I'm like, why hasn't anybody thought of that?
I've always thought of Shark Tank as being 2 years ahead of the market because these companies and product and services we saw in season 15 were born, many of them, during the height of the pandemic, solving new digital problems in America, direct consumer ideas. This year was extraordinary in the size of the deals. The asks were in the millions of dollars many times, and it's just like it was in 2008. Money's tight, no venture capital, interest rates are high. We're back to where we started, and it feels great.
As Sharks, can you guys talk to the producers about what products get on, or are you guys just always surprised with new stuff?
That's the beauty of Shark Tank. The producers don't cater anything to us. Many people don't realize our show is very, very real. If you can make it on Shark Tank, you can make it in the real world. It takes a lot of work just to get on Shark Tank. Tens of thousands of people apply. You got to get through that process. And then when you're standing there on that carpet and the lights on you, it's time to perform.
You know, the producers don't tell us anything, and that's why the show's magic. We go through discovery just like you do. We have no idea what's going to walk through those doors. No idea. And then we start the journey. We peel the onion on Shark Tank. Remember, you've got 5 self-made entrepreneurs that have done it in all different sectors of the economy. So within minutes, I don't care what the deal is, we're going to tear it to pieces. And you got to tell the truth and you got to know your numbers, or I will put you in hell in perpetuity if you don't know your numbers. I'll personally do it.
Kevin, I know that you play hardball on the show. What is the biggest mistake people make when they come on the show?
I think the biggest mistake people make is they go right into their product, they go right into the numbers, they go right into it. But first, you got to get our attention. I mean, we're not sitting there waiting for you to come out. You got to come out and you got to wow us right away. Get our attention. And then, yes, you got to know your numbers.
I mean, if you can't explain your deal in 90 seconds or less, you're dead. I mean, you know, because remember, he's right. You got to be grabbed by the idea. It's got to sound fantastic. Then explain how you can execute. Then tell us your numbers. You get all those right, then probably you get a Shark Tank deal. That's magic.
And if you get a Shark Tank deal, your business can change overnight.
Of course, I know you Sharks want all your deals to be successful, but you know, some do fizzle out. I'm just wondering, what do you do when that happens?
You just nailed it. We have no idea. We have to do 10, 12, 15 deals because we don't know which 3 or 4 or 5 are going to work, and we won't know for 3 to 5 years. It's always extraordinary. We think we've got it nailed, and then all of a sudden, some idea that you thought was a dog ends up selling for $100 million. You don't know. That's why you need diversification, and that's the magic of Shark Tank.
All right, I want you to be honest. What shark do you guys like to beat the most on the show?
Well, you know, we all have our different fields that we like to invest in, but sometimes the competition's so fierce that we go in together. Not all the time, but sometimes the entrepreneurs after 15 years have already targeted their favorite shark that they want to partner with. All of the above is true. You don't know it until you've gone through peeling the onion.
Although, after 15 years, I figured out Mark's view on these things. He doesn't say anything the entire pitch, and at the very end, he simply gives them exactly what they're looking for.
Very uncompetitive.
Robert and Kevin, thank you so much for joining us here on Seattle Refine. We always appreciate your time, and good luck on all your investments this upcoming season.
Thank you.
Thank you.